Good evening. I'm Drenda Herrick. It's a privilege being here. Made some notes so I don't rattle off in the wrong direction. My family, Herrick family, they've been homesteaded here since 1890. The Herrick family has been homesteaded here since the early 1900s, ranching and farming. And to this day, they still farm and ranch out north and out east. And very proudly and happy to be a part of these families. I love them dearly. I have a Bachelor in Business Management. I currently, right now, work at Singing Hills Elementary as working in the special ed department. Love it dearly, working with little kids. I have office project manager experience where I have implemented and organized teams to make a more efficient office-ran organization. Also, I've held corporate office manager positions where also I've implemented strong team building procedures. I've implemented all sorts of organizational for the accounting, for the location, for the tracking, and situations like that. I want to let you know that I feel very privileged to be part of this election. I've learned a lot. I have done a lot of research. I have taken the time, the extra time to learn about the clerk and recorder's office. I believe in strong team building in any kind of office, organization, even in home. Producing productive and positive atmosphere, and that's another thing that I want to kind of touch base on is, anybody, a citizen that comes into the courthouse, I want them to be able to feel welcome. I want them to know that the clerk and the recorder's office is, they have their total attention, that they are going to treat them as a person, not as a member that you pull off the wall. And I want everybody in the Elbert County to believe in the recorder in the clerk's office, that they have the information that they need, and it's going to be accurate. Let's see, what else? Hello? But I am a strong doer. I'm a take charge person. I do not mind one bit taking the longhorn bull by the horns and taking it to the ground for people of Elbert County.
My management style is kind of a little weak right now. But I will ask you, please explain your management style.
Well, my management style is to learn in the past, managing a corporation or different people. I had 40 employees, middle and upper, that I was over. What you need to do is learn your employees, learn their strengths, their weaknesses, find out what they can and they cannot do. Be a positive role model as well, and be a strong team player as well. Organization, communication, it's just like a marriage. You have no communication in a marriage or in an office, you can't take anything for granted. You've got to be aware of what's going on. You've got to be open-minded to, the problems that's going on. You can't overlook anything. You've got to dig and find out and get informed so you can make those good decisions on the next step. Because every step, every decision anybody makes, I don't care if it's picking out a box of cereal at the grocery store, there's a consequence. Too much sugar, too much fat, whatever. You've got to make a good, logical decision on anything you do when you're managing people or managing people.
What were your 2 previous jobs and why did you leave?
Well, previously, I worked at Singing Hills in the special ed department with a little bitty vehicle. And before that, I worked at Pickle Construction here in Kiowa, between Kiowa and Elizabeth. I was their office project manager. I left there because of economic problems, because the business not moving as much as they need to, people not wanting barns, whatnot. Before that, it was Future Beef. and one of the owners of Fuel Beef was John Malone, very wonderful person to work for. I was a corporate office manager for him for a couple of years. And the reason why I left there was because they moved their corporate office to Kansas, and for some reason my husband wouldn't move to Kansas, and I'm glad he did.
Have you ever, or would you, support a recall petition against a Republican?
Against a Republican? No, unless they broke the law. But no, I didn't.
Are you going to honor your oath of office?
Yes, I will. To me, any kind of oath that you take, you're obligating yourself to people, community, a marriage, you take it to heart. Because I believe that's what our Constitution was built on.
What do you think the job of clerk and recorder is?
Dedication to the community. Dedication to everybody that's put in the courthouse, and also as well everybody, the employees of the clerk and recorder's office as well. To me, it's like a marriage. You dedicate your time, your effort, and sometimes you have to go beyond the time that is alleged for that project or anything like that to make sure that it's done accurate, make sure that it's done well, and the people of Elbert County are served the best.
What knowledge do you have of all the laws and regulations that affect the clerk and recorder's office?
Right now I'm in the process of doing a lot of website, a lot of book reading, and educating myself in that because when and if I am elected to this department, I want to be knowledgeable and I want to be educated the best I can to serve the people of Elbert County.
How do you think your work experience qualifies you to be clerk and recorder?
How does one more time?
How do you think your work experience qualifies you to be clerk and recorder?
The way I've been able to manage, the way I've been able to incorporate organization, team building, being able to evaluate situations and establish a good outcome, good bottom line, be able to work on small budgets, medium budgets, and large budgets, and still stay within the budgets. I'm a very strong people person. I love people, and I want to do and serve the people of Elbert County to the best I can.